everyone to the League of Cinephiles. I'm your host, Alex. I'm going to bring you more sim-related competition. Now today, wow, do we have a show for you today. A one-on-one #1 contenders match for the Singles Film Trivia Clash title. The winner of this will go on to face Hunter the Calculator Friesen, who's held his title for what? I can't even remember now, 4 or 5 months? They will go on to face Hunter in a triple threat matchup. Now, both of these Season 2 rookies impressively won their debut matches. One of them is looking to go 2-0. Now, with me is the new regular co-host for all the trivia clashes, some of the Cinema Wars. You know him, you love him, Jack Renaud. Jack, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am doing great. I am so excited, ecstatic. We've done a bunch of matches here to start Season 2, but this is the one I am most hyped up about, and not just because they're the hardest questions we've written this season. Who do you think should be favored, I should say, in this matchup? Because both competitors, I mean, Kurt knocked me out before the 4th round. Gil was one. He only had to answer one question to knock out Holmes. So both of these competitors, and you know, Gil stole 3 out of 4 of Holmes's questions. Kurt stole 4 for 4 of my questions. Who do you think should be favored going to this match, and why?
They're both rookies, and I guess I should now start calling them the Alex Slayers because they took out you and they took out Holmes. And now we've got 2 rookies going up against each other. And I do think in their first matches I still don't think we've seen everything that they can do. There's definitely been genres that we haven't covered. The thing that I'm most looking forward to overall today is to see what they do with their steals. Because as you said, both of them had really good runs with their steals. Now we got to see how they do with each other in their respective categories.
There are there are going to be a lot of tough categories on the wheel, a lot of tough questions in the first round. Kurt was able to get sports movies on the wheel, and then he answered questions in comic book movies, both, you know, strong, you know, categories for him. I'd be very interested to see if he does as well in a category like Oscars, World Cinema, stuff like that. Gil proved, you know, Oscars is one of his specialties. He actually did quite well in World Cinema when he got that category last match.
And again, we've got some categories on here that could throw them loops, or we could see categories on here that could just completely draw the craft of a new hero. So we'll see how this goes.
Yeah, and again, the winner of this is going to go on to that triple threat live matchup against Hunter the Calculator Friesen. So the stakes are big. Hunter just got his championship belt. It's just shipped out to him in Cedar Falls, Iowa. So he's looking to keep that belt. He's not looking to ship it off to Canada or ship it off to wherever Gil is. Let's get to the competitors now. Representing, gone with the win with a record of 1-0, the Dark Knight Gil. Gil, how are you doing today?
I'm doing really well. You guys hyped me up so much. I feel, you know, I'm so excited to be here, be back. League of Cinephiles championship almost. It's coming to New York.
Is Gil the hero we deserve? I mean, we'll see. Or does this person have something to say about it? Representing the Season 1 faction champions, the Watchers, with a record of 1-0, it's Kurt Morrison. Kurt, how are you doing today?
Oh, gentlemen, I can taste victory already. Let's get her going. Gil, I'm happy to meet you, my friend, but I'm ready to ship that title north of the border and get it into I got the jitters just like a real flare, baby.
Let's get to round 1. It's the tried and true 8 questions, 15 seconds per question. Competitors must write down their answers legibly and completely, and I also must see their hands at all times. 1 point for each correct answer. A competitor can get a maximum of 8 points, a minimum of 0 points. We've never seen 0 points, but it's possible. And then competitors will have 3 repeats and 1 challenge to use over the course of the entire match. Are the competitors ready for the first question of round 1 and the first question of this #1 contenders match?
Good luck.
Let's get it on.
Good
All
luck
right,
to
well,
both
let's get
of
it
you.
started. All right, who voices the character of Flint Lockwood in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
Oh my God.
Well, the franchise.
Three, 2, 1.
All right, we'll start with the Dark Knight himself.
Jay Baruchel.
All right, and Kurt.
Mr. Bill Hader. Whoops.
Looks like Kurt knows who my favorite SNL member is. It is Bill Hader. That is correct.
Don't give me PTSD from that Cinema Wars episode, guys. Okay?
Nice reference, Jay.
I got a bone to pick with both of you guys post-show.
All right, let's get to question 2 now. Question 2. Who directed Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone in Gangster Squad? I've never seen this movie. I've only heard bad things.
I've heard, yeah, mediocre
Looks good, though. I like gangster movies.
on paper.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Gil, pens down.
Yep.
Let's get to Kurt first.
Ruben Fleischer. Don't know if I spelled Fleischer exactly correct.
Gil?
No.
The correct answer is Ruben Fleischer. Kurt going 2 for 2 to start this matchup.
He starred in films like The Pacifier, The Last Witch Hunter, and Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk.
Dark Knight looks like he had it in under 5 seconds there. 3, 2, 1.
We'll start with Gil.
Vin Family Diesel.
And Kurt,
I got family, but my answer is Vin Diesel.
you've got family, and you both have it right. That is 1 point for each.
Kurt staying perfect 3 for 3 going to the 4th question. What is the name of the gym owned by Peter LaFleur in Dodgeball, A True Underdog Story?
I saw this movie once a while back. I haven't seen it since.
I've seen it on a plane. I've seen it on the ground. I've seen it everywhere. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Kurt.
Average Joe's.
Gil.
I wrote Mickey's, but that's from Rocky, so I'm wrong.
And the correct answer is Average Joe's. Kurt staying 4 for 4. Still a lead, commanding lead over Gil.
My motto is, if you want to win the lottery, you've got to make the money to buy a ticket. What movie
movies
is
is
that
12?
quote from?
Three, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Gil.
The Wolf of Wall Street.
Kurt.
I thought this was the most plausible answer. I went with Scarface.
Kurt
You take it
and
away.
Gil both missed. The correct answer we are looking for is Nightcrawler.
Wouldn't have put that. All right.
Kurt loses his perfect streak, but still up with a 3-point lead.
Am I the only Jake Gyllenhaal fan in the room?
I knew that. I would have known that one.
6th question. The man who shot Liberty Valance starred which 2 acting icons in the lead roles?
I know you like one of these guys, and I don't think you like the other one.
I like both.
Oh, you do?
I just enjoy one far more than I enjoy the other.
Yep. I'm here with you on that one.
3, 2,
Repeat
1.
the question.
Pens
Repeat the
down.
question.
Oh,
Repeat.
that was Gil, right?
Yeah, repeat. Three, 2, 1. Let's go to the Dark Knight himself as he used his repeat.
James Stewart, Henry Fonda.
Kurt. John Wayne and Clint Eastwood. You both got one actor correct, actually, but
Oh, man.
together the correct answers were John Wayne and James Stewart. Or James. Westerns always trip people up. Just wait, it might get worse. 7th question.
Don't say that.
Who portrayed the character of Grand Moff Tarkin in Star Wars?
I love this character a lot.
Oh, he's great.
Star Wars fan. 3. Oh, sorry, you muted.
Sorry, guys. I don't know how the hell that happened. My apologies.
Repeat?
Sorry. Yeah, repeat for me, please.
Okay, sorry, I was able to.
Sorry about that.
Three, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Kurt.
Nothing. I blanked, hard blank. So
And Gil.
I have Peter Cushing.
His answer is Peter Cushing, and he is correct.
Eighth and final question of round 1. How many vacation movies were released in the 1990s? Three, 2, 1. That's time. Let's go to Gil.
3.
Kurt.
1, Vegas, 1996, 97.
I don't know about the year, but I know the number is correct. The correct answer was 1. Is that a trick question? I don't know. But at the end of round 1, Jack, the score at the moment is.
It is currently 5-2. Kurt with a 3-point lead.
I told you guys the questions were hard. But
Yeah.
I was about to say Kurt was about to make me look stupid. I thought he was going to go 8 for 8. So maybe those last questions tripped him up. So let's get to round 2. Round 2, the dreaded or loved picture round, in which each competitor must identify the name of the actor from the picture provided. There will be 3 pictures for each competitor, and each question will be worth that many points in this sequential order. So 1 point, 2 points, and 3 points. And there will be no stealing in this round. So, Kurt, as you are the individual who is winning in this match so far, would you like to go first, or would you like to defer to your opponent?
I will start.
Kurt's 1 point question.
Pat. He just died. Pat Chan. It's not right. I know.
3,
Oh.
1. His name is Pat. It
I
is
know.
Pat Morita.
Ah!
Seems nobody was keeping up with my letterbox because I just binged the Karate Kid movies and I
Nice.
saw Cobra Kai. Let's get over to Gil. If he can answer for his 1 point question, take a bit of, not an advantage over Kurt, but advantage in the first question of round 2.
Oh my god, why does that?
Oh man.
3,
William Hurt?
1. The correct answer is Jeffrey Jones.
I know it's Jeffrey
A lot of
something.
Tim
What's
Burton
he-
movies.
Oh, okay.
Like
he's
Beetlejuice. He's in
Amadeus.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off as the
Yeah.
principal. That's
Right,
what he's known
that's
for, I guess.
that's what. Okay.
Don't think we've ever had this where both competitors get their 1
These are
point
some pretty
question
tough
wrong.
1.1s, all right? There,
Okay.
big fella.
You guys.
All right.
I told you they were hard. I don't know what
Yeah,
to say,
yeah.
guys. 2 point question for Kurt.
I can even tell you 5 or 6 different things she's in.
3, 2, 1. The correct answer is Laurie Metcalf.
Ah,
Lady Bird and some other stuff.
Roseanne.
2 point question now for Gil. Gil's second opportunity to take a bit of an advantage over Kurt.
Warwick Davis.
Oh, Jesus. We go from 0 for 3 on the first 3 questions to just a correct answer in the first half a second. The correct answer is Warwick Davis. 2 points for Gil. Now, if you think those were tough, let's get to our 3 point questions. 3 point question for Kurt.
Ian Holm.
I have no idea what's going on, but yes, the correct answer is Ian Holm. All right, now the Dark Knight here, putting a bit of pressure on him for his 3-pointer. Let's see. 3 point question for Gil.
I'm not gonna. Jason Isaacs. That's not
steal-
right.
No steals, eh?
No, unfortunately not. The correct answer is
Josh
Josh
Lucas.
Lucas.
Oh my god.
All right, so Jack, the score at the moment is
It is currently 8-4. Kurt's still in the lead.
Or as we get into round 3, each competitor has 4 questions, a 1-pointer, a 2-pointer, and so forth. They are worth how many points in order. And then the questions will all correlate with the specific category that will be assigned to them via the Wheel of Truth. If the competitor does not like the first category that they get, they can choose to spin. However, if they choose to respin, they must stick with the second category that they receive. If a competitor guesses a question incorrectly, then their opponent has a chance to steal that question for that many points. Now, Kurt, again, as the person who has led for the entire match and is still leading, would you like to spin the wheel first, or would you like to defer to the Dark Knight?
Defer.
Good luck. We have Audrey Hepburn, Oscars, opponent's choice as always, movie stills, Tom Hanks, world cinema, Jack Nicholson, westerns, and the MCU. The first category for the Dark Knight. Audrey Hepburn.
Respin, please.
Choose to respin. Opponent's choice. So, Kurt, you will now choose Gil's category.
Well, little birdie told me that you're quite the Audrey Hepburn fan there, Gil. So we're gonna go with Audrey Hepburn.
You go with Audrey Hepburn for Gil. Gil, I hope you're quite the Audrey Hepburn fan. I know I am. Let's get to Kurt for his first category. Jack Nicholson.
I'm gonna spin again.
Spin again. He likes Jack Nicholson. He will stick with Jack Nicholson.
Wow. The wheel hates us.
I was gonna say the wheel seems like it was a little rigged today, fellas. But you know,
do we challenge the wheel?
I mean, it is the Wheel of Fate. So,
yeah.
Okay. So technically.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get to Gil for his 4 questions from the realm of Audrey Hepburn. 1-point question for Gil. New York socialite Holly Golightly and writer Paul Farjic fall in love in what Hepburn film?
Jeez, I'm. This is embarrassing.
3, 2, 1.
I don't even.
Steal.
Steal.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Breakfast at Tiffany's is correct for 1 point.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It only gets harder from here.
I know. Oh my god.
Audrey won her only Oscar for what film?
Roman Holiday.
That's correct for 2 points.
Good job, buddy.
3rd question. Which Spielberg film did Audrey Hepburn star in?
Definitely one I didn't see.
3,
Sugarland
2,
Express.
1. The answer is Sugarland Express.
Is that incorrect?
And he is incorrect. Let's go over to Kurt for the 3-point steal.
How much time do I got? 10 seconds?
15 seconds.
15 seconds. Okay, so Close Encounter. Sugarland, Close Encounters. Sugarland, Jaws, Close Encounters.
3, 2,
Repeat.
1. Repeat.
I'm gonna say Empire of the Sun.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is Always.
Ah,
Wow.
okay.
That's like the one Spielberg movie nobody's seen. So
Yeah,
it's okay.
that's-
It's all right, buddy. We had no chance there, man. So
4th and final question. Again, extremely
Always.
vital. Love in the Afternoon was sparred with controversies. Critics and audiences felt as if what actor was too old to star alongside Hepburn as her romantic interest?
I apologize.
3,
Cary Grant.
2, 1. That is incorrect. Let's go to Kurt for the potential 4-point steal.
Gregory Peck.
You both kind of beat it around the bush there. The correct answer is Gary Cooper. Gary Cooper. So if Kurt is winning by over 10 points at the end of round 3, he will knock Gil out. 1-point question.
Jack Nicholson starred alongside Adam Sandler in what movie?
Anger management.
That is correct.
Make it, sir.
1 point. Number 2. Nicholson starred and directed this sequel to Chinatown.
Three,
Oh,
2, 1. That's time.
I got nothing. It's on the tip of my tongue, and as soon as they say it, I'm gonna get pissed
Any
off.
response?
You're gonna say it and I'll know it, but I don't know.
Neither of you guys had it. The answer we were looking for is The Two Jakes.
The Two Jakes. That's what Fincher's new movie is.
Oh,
Moving on to
Yeah.
question number 3. Nicholson starred along what Oscar-winning actress in About Schmidt?
Marcia Gay Harden.
His guess is Marcia Gay Harden. That unfortunately is incorrect. Gil, do you have an answer for this one?
I'm torn between a couple. I'm gonna say Sally Field.
His guess is Sally Field. That too is incorrect. We were looking for Kathy Bates.
Yeah, man.
Never mind.
Some good questions, Summer.
tough match so far.
Yeah,
Let's get to the 4th and final question. If Kurt can get this, it will give him a pretty substantial advantage going into round 4. However, the Dark Knight did survive into the 4th and final round, so I guess some reason to celebrate on his part.
Which famous actor directed Nicholson in Hoffa?
Oliver Stone.
That is incorrect. Gil, do you have an answer for this one?
Is it Joe Pesci?
That is incorrect. We're looking for Mr. Frank Reynolds himself, Danny DeVito.
Oh,
Actually,
oh my god!
Wow, did not know
Wrong
that.
short guy. Oh no!
The score at the end of round 3, Jack, is
6-10.
in favor of Kurt going into round 4. A tough match so far. I apologize if the questions were a bit too...
We're getting the snot kicked out of us.
It's
Not even like by each other, by these two guys.
by the question.
Let's go, Alex.
To the Clint Eastwood round, in which competitors will choose a number between 1 and 6, and that number will correlate to a director that their questions will be related to. Competitors will receive a 2, a 3, and a 5-point question in relation to their director. Whoever has the most points at the end of this round will be declared the winner, unless, of course, we go to an overtime, in which we will go to some sudden death questions. I'm dying to go to sudden death, so if you guys want to go there with me, be my guest.
Are those
Let's
hard
get-
too? Like,
Kurt, would you like to choose your number first, or would you like to defer to the Dark Knight again?
No, I'm going first this time. Had a good round when I picked first.
All right.
5.
The man himself, Clint Eastwood.
Oh, for God's sakes.
It's the name of the
Return of the
round. Let's go to the Dark Knight.
I'm going with number 3.
Stanley Kubrick.
Okay.
Okay.
And just a reminder, Gil, you have 2 repeats left. Kurt, you have 1.
Cool.
All right, let's go to the Dark Knight first. He will have to answer his 2 and his 3 to take
Yeah.
the lead over
Yeah.
Kurt. 2-point question. What is the name of the hotel in The Shining?
Are there steals?
No.
No.
Okay.
It's the Overlook Hotel.
I haven't seen a lot of correct answers today, but that is one of them. 2 points
Oh.
for Gil.
Oh, throwing a little shade, are we? Okay. Okay, young boy.
All right.
All right.
8-10 is the score at the moment. This is for the lead. 3-point question. In Paths of Glory, Kirk Douglas's character Colonel Dax serves what country? Three, two,
Repeat.
1.
France.
Correct answer is France for 3 points. Gil, oh my goodness, that is a turn of events. France is the correct answer. He now takes the lead over Kurt. The score is 11-10.
I don't need the pen, do I? Okay. We're doing
All
this.
right.
No pen,
So,
no whiteboard.
What is the category? 2-point question for Kurt to take the lead once again. Kurt, can I just see your hands as well? What Eastwood film has a cast that includes Diane Wiest, Michael Pena, and Lawrence Fishburne?
Diane Wiest or Diane West?
It's whether it's pronunciation.
Okay. Mystic River?
3, 1. The correct answer is The Mule. He misses his 2-point question. Let's get over to the 3. This is, again, for the lead.
Pale Rider, In the Line of Fire, Bloodwork, and Space Cowboys. Which one did Eastwood not direct?
Three,
You
2,
go with In the Line of Fire.
1.
His answer is The Line of Fire. And that is correct. Kurt back in the lead
Oh my god.
with a score of 13-11, bouncing back to Gil.
Gil does not answer this question correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Kurt will win the match.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I have 1 repeat left.
Yes.
Just teasing you there. Just teasing you. 5-pointer. Sterling Hayden starred in which 2 Kubrick films? Three,
Repeat,
2,
please.
1. Last repeat.
Yep.
Three,
Paths of Glory
2,
and Lolita.
1. And your winner, advancing to the championship match, Kurt. Oh my goodness, what a match. The correct answers were The Killing and Dr. Strangelove.
Oh, I had one of them. Strangelove. Oh.
I mean, it was tough. After the first couple questions, we were thinking this might be another sweep. This might be another blowout. It was closer than we imagined. Questions might have gotten harder as we went along. What are you feeling here? Before you get to the Hunter match, what are you feeling just winning this one?
I feel good, but fellas, you're coming out with some hot questions. Oh, talk about some $1 million bangers there. Holy guys, what a fun match. Gil, bravo, sir. You had me on my toes literally until the bottom of the ninth there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this Hunter match. Very looking forward to the Hunter match, pardon me. This one was definitely tough. I need to study up a little bit and prepare, because if you guys are throwing things like that at me, we got to get a little bit more knowledge in here on some of the little things, right?
Wait till the championship.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah,
And
looking forward to
what does this mean to you? What does this mean to your faction mates as you now receive not 2, but 3 points because it's the #1 contenders match for the Watchers? What are you feeling here? What do you want to say to the rest of your team?
Did not know that, but Watchers, I got our backs, and I'm happy that we could come back from that Cinema Wars 1-point loss that we had. about a week and a half ago. So I'm glad that it's a 3-point game tonight, guys. So thanks so much.
And then anything you want to say? Pretend Hunter is in the audience. He's looking at this video right now. What do you want to say to him?
Hunter heard what I said at the beginning of the video. That's all he needs to know. The title's coming north of the border. I'll see you soon, big guy.
That is Kurt Morrison of the Watchers. 3 big points for the Watchers. He's now 2-0. Nobody's ever played, a second match like this. Now let's get to the individual who could not pull his 5, lost by 2 points there. The Dark Knight. Gil, how are you feeling right now? It was a tough loss. It was a really tough match. I mean, just what's in your head right now?
Look, it was a tough match. Props to you. That was a fantastic showing. You deserve I lost fair and square. I'm sorry to my entire faction, but I will leave you with the fact that Rocky went the distance and still lost, and then he won Best Picture. I'm gonna say that, and hopefully that will manifest the Dark Knight into doing the same thing. If Hunter wants to compete, go for it. But I mean, I gotta, this was my second try. I'm just ready to keep going, I love this game. I love being a part of the league so much. I'm ready to keep going. I don't want to dwell on what just happened.
Oh my goodness, what a match. Maybe, I mean, these questions, they were no joke. But at the same time, we got a show. We had a show. It went down to the wire. So what are you thinking? What are your feelings on Kurt clinching a spot now in that Triple Threat Championship match that'll happen live? What are you thinking? You think he's going to give Hunter a run for his money?
Well, first things first, this trash talk is just getting way too entertaining. I'm loving every second of it. Secondly, not only with Kurt now getting a spot, but here soon we're going to find out whether if Tyler or Gall is going to be joining them. That's going to be, regardless of who wins that match, that's a powerful top 3 right there. That's going to be, we're going to have to show out for that match, give them something to sweat about, but it's going to be a good championship at the end of the day, and I'm excited to see what Hunter can do after his break.
I mean, Kurt now 2-0 now. We don't know how he would have done with that 5-pointer. So maybe he pulls out that 5-pointer and wins regardless. We'll see, but that won't air for the rest of you. So Kurt, I can see you right now. I can see you. I know. You'll get the chance to answer that 5. But yeah, I mean, Kurt getting 3 points for his faction. They really needed this 3. They've been kind of on. Kurt is actually the only individual who's gotten points for the 2 wins for the Watchers. I mean, Guy technically got a win, but it was a tie with 2 other people. But I mean, Kurt really, he might be the rookie of the year so far. He might be the rookie of the year. I mean, it's probably between him and Gil, honestly. So, I mean, it's a long season. Maybe things change, but so far, Kurt is looking hot. Let's see if he can keep up the streak. So that is going to end it for this first number 1 contenders match. We're going to have another one coming up with Gall of 4 Angry Men facing off against Tyler Bad News Banark of Cinephiles in Paradise. The winner of that will join Kurt and Hunter in that Triple Threat live event. If you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe, hit that bell icon to get notified on our latest cinema-related competition. Make sure to follow all the individuals in the match on their respective accounts. The links for those will be down in the description below. Thank you for watching. Ciao.